planet Dolan.
From eating too many fruits and veggies to dying of sadness, we answer some of your most burning questions about life.
Hey there! My name is Doopy, and I'll be reading out the questions and answers.
I'm Hellbent, and I'm here to do whatever it is that I do. I don't even know anymore.
Is that really the best you could do?
Who said that? Is that you, God?
I'm Doopy, the co-host? I mean, I literally just introduced myself.
You're God? Holy crap, I'm reading a script with God!
Agent Krakow asks, is it possible to eat too many fruits and vegetables?
It may be possible, but that won't happen. All fruits and vegetables belong to me. Hey, wait a second. Are you eating one of my apples?
What? No, I bought this from the store.
I want it.
But I've almost finished eating it.
If you don't give it to me, then you can have fun doing the rest of the show by yourself.
That's ridiculous. Ugh. Fine. There isn't a single type of food that you can't eat too much of. Of course, this doesn't necessarily mean that it will make you gain weight, although starchy vegetables definitely can. It's more that your body needs some variety in its diet. An interesting side effect of eating too many carrots, for instance, is that your skin turns yellow. T-Morse425 asks, what would happen if everywhere in the world formed into a single political country?
Well, you'd need an amazing leader. Someone with the ability to do anything they put their mind to. Someone with brilliant red skin, horns, a deep voice, and sweet abs. Now, I'm not saying it should be me. Actually, that's exactly what I'm saying. It should definitely be me.
Let's assume that the individual states all follow pretty much the same rules. Then we'd have a world without borders. So you could go live anywhere you want without having to worry about a visa or passport. Of course, the downside would be that it's way more easily corruptible. Especially if someone like Hellbent was in power.
Pretty sure you're just jealous of my natural leadership skills.
I really have no desire to see you in any position of power. Not one bit.
Well, that's fine, because doopies won't be allowed on my planet.
Where do you want me to go? Mars?
It's really exciting how much I don't care about what happens to you.
The Pick Gaming Squadron asks, what would happen if our heart and brain switched places?
Oh, that's easy. One time a homeless guy kept pestering me for money. So I took him back to my workshop, swapped his thinker with his ticker, and he pretty much died instantly.
Why on earth would you do that?
I thought it'd be funny, and it was. He kept asking me for a change, so I changed his heart with his brain. I did what he wanted.
In all likelihood, we could be less smart. The brain requires a lot of oxygen to be able to work well, and if the heart is no longer next to the lungs, it wouldn't be as efficient at creating oxygen. Not only that, but we'd probably be able to hear our own heartbeats. Raging Nick asks, can brains simulate pain in your dreams?
Nope, but guess who can give you that amazing one-of-a-kind experience? Me! My all-new revolutionary service makes dreams more immersive than VR while also being slightly cheaper.
Ow! Why though? I wasn't even asleep, you goon!
That'll be $5.
Absolutely. It's not very common, but it can do so without much issue as it doesn't need to simulate pain, it just needs to create it. The brain is why and how we feel pain. Of course, feeling pain in our dreams is completely useless, which is probably why it's uncommon.
What? People feel pain in their sleep? Yeah, right. I want Melissa back. How did you even get on this show?
You're such a dumb, stupid butt face. China1122 asks, what is the purpose of the eye pattern on peacock's feathers?
This happened because peacocks evolved over many thousands of years to see behind them. This process begins when the birds stuck their heads so far into their anal cavity that they could see the sky. If you start now, you too can look behind you. See, Doopy? Being a buttface has its advantages.
At first you might think it's to scare off predators. But actually, scientists have discovered that many different species of birds have evolved with this trait in order to attract female mates. It just turns out that female birds are attracted to eye-like shapes. Lady Sunset 494 asks, if the ocean wasn't salty, what would happen?
Many different species of plants and animals will die out due to their absence from their natural environment, including whales that are so endangered apparently. My solution: drink sports drinks and pee the salt back into the ocean.
Yes, many species would absolutely die out if we took all the salt out of the ocean. Not only that, but the amount of salt in the water is enormous and we really don't have anywhere to put it. Assuming we never had salty oceans to begin with, we'd have completely different types of life, if any at all. As life as we know it depends on salt as a building block. Hellbent, that thing you peed into, that wasn't the ocean, that was a pool. With children in it.
Ugh, gross! It's all over me!
Planet Dolan as a pro asks, how did the paleontologists get names for the dinosaurs?
Same way we all come up with names for things. FantasyNameGenerators.com.
Well, they're generally named after either some distinguishing feature of the dinosaurs, such as Triceratops, meaning three-horned head in Greek, or they're named after where their bones were found, such as the Utah raptor. And every now and then they're named in honor of a special person, but that's much less common. Cyberwar asks, is it possible to die from sadness?
Only if you're a gigantic wuss. Oh, boo-hoo, my phone screen cracked. Wah, someone stole my apple. Sniffle, sniffle, my parents just died. I'm so sad because of the Holocaust. Just shut up, no one cares.
Yes, actually, as emotions can either increase or decrease the production of important hormones such as adrenaline. Adrenaline has the effect of narrowing the main arteries, putting a person in a situation where they may die of heart failure. You know, you're really mean. How would you like it if people were mean to you?
Go for it.
Alright, I will. You're a stupid, mean doofus, and I don't know if I like you very much.
Thanks, I try my best.
You're also lazy and mean.
My best features, yes.
Well, alright then. I'm going to touch your stuff, and you can't stop me.
I will kill you and everyone you love with a rusty sippy cup.
Please don't.
Alright, it doesn't have to be rusty.
Queen Shell asks, how does hypnosis actually work?
I'm actually pretty good at hypnotizing. How do you think I got this job? Wanna see?
Yes, actually, that sounds pretty cool. But don't hypnotize me.
Oh, I'd never do that to you, Doopy. You are feeling drowsy. You are falling under my command. Now that I control you, go to www.patreon.com/hellbent and donate $1,000 a month. Or just send me your credit card, whichever works for you. I don't care.
In short, it works nothing like what you usually see on TV. In reality, it's just a person entering a state of hyper-awareness. In other words, you don't become the hypnotizer's slave. As to how it actually works, well, we don't really know yet. But with more and more brain scanning, we're getting closer. Alex N asks, is there any way to bring back an extinct species?
No. Once things die, they stay dead like they damn well should. I mean, look at this stupid hairy elephant. How is it supposed to survive in hot-ass Africa or India? Wait, I've got an idea.
Why did you think that would work?
Hey, I did my part. Now give it CPR.
Ew. No?
You know what your problem is? You're selfish.
It's definitely possible with the use of cloning, but we haven't done it yet as cloning animals is actually pretty difficult. But one of the biggest problems being that we can't just grow a baby in a test tube. We need to put it in a womb or egg of some kind, and most extinct animals just aren't compatible with what's currently alive. So, why is your pee black?
Magic.
Pretty sure black pee is a sign of a rare disease. Or cancer.
Pretty sure that you're a disease.
Seriously? That's barely an insult.
Hey, it was great! Everything I say is great! Eat my